kickoff, number 3, Nathan Motte.
Hey, you guys are actually winning.
Flag on the play.
And welcome back. We're coming back a little bit late. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Excuses for that little lateness there. It's my fault. I'll take all the blame for that. We're a little late. Not that much, Pablo. We only got kickoff late, but there's flags. They're giving the Bobcats the option of what they want to do. We'll wait and see what the call's going to be. But for right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give you some Eddie Cantu stats after halftime.
Mr. Everything.
The Wolverines have turned the ball over twice. They picked up 7. They had 7 possessions. They picked up 5 first downs. They've been flagged 4 times for 30 yards. ¿Qué más quieres, Pablo? Look at these stats. On the other hand, the Bobcats have touched the ball 6 times, picked up 9 first downs. They've been looking good on that. Been flagged 3 times for 25 yards. One of them was a big one that almost put some points on the board for the Wolverines. On the other hand, they scored with 9:38, with 3:30 and left in the first quarter. 9:38 left in the first quarter, and then 8 seconds left in the half. It's 17-0 right now. Bobcats, thank you, Eddie Cantu. That's Mr. Cantu. Eddie Cantu giving us the stats. It'll be first and 10. Balls being placed at the 37-yard line for the Bobcats. Pablo.
Twins left, split right. Quarterback in the shotgun. 2 running back set. He's going to keep it himself and go up the middle. He's got a huge hole, and he gets brought down.
He needed 10, Pablo, and he picked up 19. So we're going to
move those chains.
We're moving the chains on the first play of the second half. Bobcat football looking good. Bobcat pride looking good. Pablo, little special thanks going out to Nancy Velasquez. Our new T-shirt went out on the field right now. Ms. Velasquez, special thanks going out to you. Our number 1 in the state of Texas in sales. You need to sell something? Give Nancy Velasquez a call.
Wow.
Here we go, Pablo. First and 10. Ball quickly at the 47-yard line of the Wolverines.
Oh, my gosh. Quarterback Angel Diaz did the read option, but I don't know what he read. He's reading a book that has nothing but pictures because he decided to keep it. He ran to a wall. That's going to be a loss of a yard.
A loss of 1. It'll be 2nd and 11 coming up. 11:24, ladies and gentlemen. It is a truth. You're hearing the truth. It is Edinburg Bobcats 17, Mission Wolverines 0. We're at 11:15 left in the third quarter. Bobcats first possession of the second half. Pablo, take it away, Pablo.
Trips left, split right. You got Angel Diaz in the shotgun. Not sure who's back there. It looks like it's Mottes on his right side. Trips left. It's going to be a drop back pass. He's got plenty of time. He throws it into a crowd. And somehow it hits a player with a red jersey.
And they're calling him, it's Bobcat ball. Wolverines trying to fight it, take it away from him. They won't. So they picked up 12 yards. They're going to move those chains. Pablo, a little shout out going out to Danny Luna tuning in. Can't believe what's going on.
Hey,
Danny himself, a good brother of mine, brother in Christ.
Referee.
Danny, referee also. Shout out going out to Mr. Luna. Enjoy the game, Danny. It's true. Bobcats are up 17-0. 10:40 left in the third quarter. Pablo.
Ramon Garcia on that last grab. This time, quarterback Diaz going to roll
Hurry, watch out!
He's going to decide to keep it. And that was a face mask all the way.
You got it? I didn't see it. I'm sorry.
Oh, yes, sir. His head got jerked around.
Oh, and he's still down. That's not good. But he's getting, they're getting him up, buddy. Hey, we're winning. We're looking good. You're not staying down. Here comes. They're going to replace him.
Give him a breather.
Give him a breather. Here comes the call.
Borrego's coming in.
Here comes the call, Pablo. We'll wait for the call and make sure it's a personal foul. Chop block and win against the
right
Bobcats.
there at the point of attack.
Yeah, so it's going to bring him back. It's a big one. 15 yards. Lost him down, Pablo?
Big pile of bodies.
It'll be first down again, but it'll be first and 25. Bring
no, sir, that I know of, only intentional grounding.
Okay, it'll be a bring it back to the midfield, so it'll be first and 25. Big flag against the Bobcats after they're looking good and picking up 3 first downs on their first possession of the second half. No shout out once again, Danny Luna. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoy the show. Let us know if you're interested. Shout out, Danny. Give me a little text or something, buddy. I hope you did.
Double twins. He's going to keep Borrego's going to keep it himself, but he gets suffocated early as the right guard could not maintain his block. And a good upfield charge by the D-line to give him a loss of 2.
So call it second and Las Milpas. That'll be second and 27 coming up. Little shout out going out to Raul. Also Raul, Danny steps on, who also helps us a lot of times up here in the camera. He wants to enjoy his senior year. He said, but he enjoyed doing what he did for Catch TV. So little shout out going out to you, Raul. You got a T-shirt. Go see me at the house, buddy. Here we go. Second and 27.
Okay, trips right. And he's in the back there. Borrego's back to the pass. He feels the heat. Flags all over the place. Probably holding as the Bobcat pocket collapsed. And Borrego had nowhere to go.
We might be looking at declining these.
A lot of flags.
Because you already have them at a 3rd and 27. So I would think. Now watch number 5 on this play, man. Watch number 5, I'm telling you. Here comes the flag. Here comes the call, Pablo. I think they're going to decline. It'll put him. Oh, they're going to take it, Pablo. So they're going to give him 3 downs. 2 downs to pick up the first down.
And don't you know what I heard a
Same
little while
block.
ago? There was somebody that was tuning in last night. They thought it was so funny. They said, what? What about a taco? Like one in a first and a taco or what? I said, was it a cute taco? That was us.
That was us, man. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we don't only try to bring you the play-by-play. We try to bring you a little entertainment. That's Team Donut and Paul. Here we go. Second and what? Checkpoint? 41 mile? 41?
Checkpoint.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Second and 41.
And it's going to be a play action, basically handed off to Mares
Oh.
as he gets knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, pretty close
Just
to
a fancy look in the handoff, that's all it was. As he bounces it outside.
fancy like the ketchup.
Fancy.
By 44, Robert Hernandez.
Now we're talking pretty. ¿Cómo la ves? That's Paulo coming to you from Edinburg, Canada once again. In case you just joined us, like Danny Luna, a good friend of ours, little brother in Christ. Danny, hope you enjoyed the show, buddy. Let me tell you what, Danny, we got us a good one, Dan. It started off, let me tell you what the game started like. We kicked it out of bounds. They gave them great field position. They picked up 24 yards in the first play, 23 in the second play. After that, they've been going backwards, and the Bobcats come up with 17 points.
I like how he broke that down very quickly. Trips right, split left. He's going to roll out to his right. He got the man. Oh, my gosh. As he threw it into double coverage.
Dangerous pass.
Cover 3. The safety knew he had help underneath. The linebacker, sometimes it takes a long time to get out there. Doubling up the linebacker. Going as linebacker and running back. I apologize. I was Alejandro Gamble making a deflection.
For the Wolverines, number 3.
Fourth and forever.
4th and 36 coming up for the Bobcats. They were 1st and 10 at midfield, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no, I'm sorry. At the 30-yard line of the Wolverines. Now they're punting away, and they might get it back to the line of scrimmage.
A high, short kick.
Oh, almost hit a Wolverine.
And it's going to be
rolled. Give me the yardage.
An additional 15.
From the 30, he punted.
Let's see, 10, 20, 30.
Brought down by
That's
number
going to be about a 41-yard punt.
All right.
And a net of 41 as well.
So it's going to be 1st and 10. Bobcats come out a little scared. They're going after a 4th and 36. Got a good punt, 41 yards. So didn't turn out that bad for them. They put them back at their own 20-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Wolverines. 8:25 left. Powder, we had a 1 hour first half.
I don't mind that at all.
You don't mind that again? One more time?
No, sir.
All right, here we go. It's going to be 1st and 10. Wolverines, first time they touch the ball. Bobcats have been already twice for 30 yards. Yeah, 2 penalties.
Wolverines in double
25
twins.
yards. Here we go.
And he's going to hand it off to its fullback, his tailback, Rodriguez, as he gets hit at the line, but not after a good charge forward, about gain of 5 right off the left guard.
All right, it'll be 2nd and 5 coming up. 8:14 left in the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. We're at Cat Stadium. I'm Donut Salinas. Paul Osbury to my right. Eddie Cantu helping him with the stats to my left. Mr. Everything. 8:05 left, ladies and gentlemen. It's true. Bobcat 17. Wolverine 0. Wolverines under first possession of the second half. 2nd and 5 coming up.
Double twins. Motion across the formation.
Gave
He's
it.
going to take it to Trips. Good job by the Bobcat defender to turn it inside.
Picked
They
up
needed, what, about 6, and they got about 7.
So we're going to move those chains. We're moving the chains for the first time in the second half for the Wolverines. We moved the bleachers quickly for the Bobcats, but they came up with 3 big penalties, 2 15-yarders, and that made them give up the ball after they were already at the 30-yard line of the Wolverines. Now it's going to be 1st and 10 Wolverines, ball at the 32-yard line. Pablo.
You're looking at twins left, split right. The Bobcats make a strong right by virtue of the wide side of the field. Bobcats ready in the blitz, and in fact they do send one. Good time for it as the screen comes forward. A good catch by Jay Bocanega. He did take a hit. Got on the ball, gained him 7. Thank you, Donor.
7 yards on the play, so it'll make it a 2nd and 3rd or long short 4 coming up for the Wolverines. Now they're moving the ball. Now they're looking like the Bobcats did on the first 3 set of downs before all the flags came in. So he's looking at a 2nd and 4, long 4 coming up, short 4 coming up. We're down to under 7 minutes left. Another quick quarter going through, Pablo.
Well, what you're seeing is adjustments made by both sides. Certainly some offensive adjustments. Wolverine going into half and trying to figure out, hey, what can we do against the assess these guys? And Vicente Rodriguez off the left, right guard and tackle, maybe a gain of 1. Short now.
3rd and 3 coming up. It's a very manageable 3 yards for the Wolverines. They're sitting right at the Pablo. This spotting is I'm not gonna say anything.
It's inconsistently consistent.
Yes,
Or
sir.
consistently inconsistent.
That one.
You're gonna go with B, option B.
Option B. Here we go. It's gonna be 3rd and call it 2 now for the Wolverines. They're at their own 40-yard line. Bobcat defense can come up big right here, Pablo.
2 running back set, and they hand it off to the tailback. And he got room. He got one.
He turned him inside.
He turned him inside, which allowed the pursuit to get there. Good job, the Bobcats. Noticeable difference on that outside technique.
The only thing is, Pablo, they needed 2. He picked up 18, so we're gonna move those chains. Moving the chains down all the way down to the Bobcat 43-yard line. Great play. What we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen, is lately we've been seeing a lot of Edinburg teams let this offensive guys get to the outside, and there's no help there. And as a result, they become big plays. Right here, they turn them to the inside and stop them after 18 yards.
Gonzalez with a 2 running back set. It's going to be a run. Read option. He hands it off to Rodriguez as he gets turned inside. It was supposed to bounce outside. Give credit to the Bobcat outside linebacker. Turned inside. Brings it to a gain of 6.
Yep, it'll be 2nd and 4 coming up. Things are changing. Momentum is shifting. Right now, it's the Wolverines on their first possession of the second half, and they picked up 3 first downs already. A big one of 18 yards after only needing 2 yards. So that went like moving the chains twice. We only moved them 1. So it's going to be 2nd and 4 coming up. 5:25 and counting left in the 3rd quarter. Bobcat 17, Wolverine 0.
Double twins.
He kept it.
Keep it himself. Rodriguez hasn't kept it very much tonight. And really rumbles forward for a gain of maybe 1. They're just very short, don't it?
All right, that'll be 3rd and short. That's 3rd and 3 coming up. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
It looks like that was Michael Gonzalez on the keeper, and he does not need to be going lateral. He needs to be going vertical because that takes a lot of time. You know what I mean? As he tried to bounce it outside, nothing doing.
Again, that
2
same
running
Mike.
back set, split left, split right. He's gonna hand it off to Rodriguez. He gets turned inside. Great job.
The spot. Here comes the spot. Here comes the spot.
Ball 26.
This guy's shorting him short. He's asking for a timeout. The other guy's at the first down.
Half yard up there.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be close. Gonna be close, Tony. I'm not sure if
Perfect.
he got it.
Perfect, gentlemen. Thank you very much. Once again, Paulo, we had a bunch of sound coming in.
I heard
And gentlemen, I know the fans appreciated Martin and Julio and Rick because we just got a call, a text letting us know what was going on, and we just took care of it, ladies and gentlemen. So once again, you need anything, give us a call. Catch TV will take care of it. So if you're part of Donut and the fans tuning in, you say, Catch TV,
get
it. Here we go.
Martin Torres, get más.
Hey, did we move those chains?
We did. A quick pass, a good throw and grab, a good one by the tight end, Isaac Cantu, as he does a 5-yard curl, and the timing of that ball, it was basically a 1-step drop back pass in the shotgun. Beautiful timing, hits in the hands. A gain of about 6.
It'll be 2nd and 4 coming up, or a long 3. Here we go. Under 4 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen. The only thing is, Wolverines are moving the ball, but if Bobcats can answer the call, they score. They're still 17 points up.
Rolls out to his right. He got a man open in the flats, and God, there's that fastball. That boy probably, I guarantee he's a pitcher for PSJA Wolverines because he can wing it. He rolls out to his right. He did have a man open in the flats, did a 10-yard, about a 5-yard out, but he overthrew him, and it turns into a 3rd and a very manageable 3.
All right, here we go. It's going to be 3rd and 3 coming up. Guys, hey, guys, thanks for tuning in and watching the game and hearing us, man, because we get stuff we can't tell our fans here. But anyway, enjoy the game, guys. Thank you very much. We got a funny text that just came in. But enjoy the game, guys. I'm glad you all are enjoying it. Here we go. It's going to be 3rd and 3 coming up. We're under 4 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. It's still Bobcat 17. Wolverine 0. Fumble. He took a knee. He's on his knee, Pablo.
Yeah, that means he'll be down automatically.
Yes.
I don't think he had possession. He's just reaching for the ball.
Well, as soon as he grabbed the ball. So, hey, we got something else here. I'm going to read this first, Pablo. You talk for a little minute so I can come back and know I understand everything I'm saying here.
Yeah, you read it first and proofread it and check for spelling and everything. And we have what happened on that last play was quarterback Gonzalez with the shotgun. Look like he was about to hand it off to Vicente Rodriguez.
Check this out,
but
Pablo.
A very poor snap.
Hey, Martin, we got this? This is going to go on? Wow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got some news for you right now for all you band fans. Here we go, Pablo.
Rolls out to his right as he throws a ball to the right side. A receiver does a 10-yard out.
Oh, the ref is out.
A great catch by Jay Bocanegra. Unfortunately, we actually have a referee down.
We got 3 flags. 3 flags, and It's gonna take some time, ladies and gentlemen. So perfect timing, Martin. You want me to give an announcement? I'm gonna do it. And too bad. I think hopefully he's gonna be fine. The ref went down on a play there, and we have flags all over the field. We're gonna wait and see. I think it was men down, an ineligible man downfield, but we'll wait and see. For right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna give you an announcement to all the parents and family and friends of all high school bands. What's going to happen is that you can watch your students perform live tomorrow during Pigskin on ValleyCentral.com.
ValleyCentral.com getting it done.
Dun-dun-dun.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
All right. Once again, we have the World Series set up for y'all, man. We're going to have the Kansas City Royals, after an absence of 29 years, will be in the World Series. I know George Brett is excited. And on the other hand, it's going to be for the 5th year. In 5 years, the Giants are trying to get their 3rd World Series
George Brett
ring.
still has pine tar in his hands, all right? Can't wash that out.
No, that was too much. All right, the ref's doing fine, and that's good to see that. But on the other hand, we're going to wait for the flag, and it looks to me like if it's going to be against the Bobcats because they're moving back. Here comes the flag. He didn't see it, but he's going to tell what had happened.
Right. The other refs tell me we have.
Holding.
Okay,
Holding on the decline. All right, it'll be 1st and 10 to pick up a 15 yards, so we're going to move those chains. We're moving the chains, and it'll be 1st and 10. We're under about 3 minutes, 3:10 left in the 3rd quarter. It's the Wolverines trying to get on the board for the first time tonight with 3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. It's still Edinburg Bobcats 17, here we go again. PSJA Wolverines 0.
Trips left. It's going to be a handoff to Rodriguez right at the middle. He had some breathing room. He got to the 2nd level before he got met with some contact as a gain of about 4, if not 5.
All right, 4 or 5 yards on the play. Call it 4. They're going 2nd and 6 on the board. We'll go with the same thing. 2nd and 6, 2:45 left in the 3rd quarter. Wolverines finally have something going here against the Bobcats in the 3rd quarter. Bobcat defense could come out very big right here, Pablo.
Yeah, that'd be a good time.
Let me call it one more time. Here we go, fumble.
Clutch 24, clutch 24.
All right, here we go.
And it look like a potential blitz as he handed off to Rodriguez right at the middle. And he went in the other gap.
3rd
right
down.
Next to.
Julio, 3rd down, or are they going to move the chains?
It's going to be a 3rd down.
3rd and
by
1.
A yard.
Pablo, with their snapping on their punting game, I'm sure it's the same. They'll go for it twice.
I hate to see a snap on a field goal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. So it's probably be 2 down territory for them. It's 3rd and 1 right now. Here's the handoff.
Gonzalez
He'll get the
Rodriguez.
1st down. Oh, my God.
Tremendous. They're going to get the 1st down.
Are they?
Yes, sir. So you know what they're going to do.
He's calling a timeout. He's calling a timeout. He wants a measurement?
No measure.
Here you go. Well, wait and see. 1st down. So we're going to move those chains and drop them chains.
You know, don't I have a shout out? Got Lori listening in San Marcos.
In San Marcos, Pablo, over there, way over there.
Yeah, way over there in San Marcos.
You can hear us?
She can hear us.
Wow.
Home of the Texas State Bobcats.
Otro Bobcats.
Need to get to another game, Lori. You know what I'm saying? We need to get to another game. Appreciate you listening. Hand off to Rodriguez. Going to bounce it outside. He has one man to beat, and he brings him down. Great tackle.
At the 3-yard line, Paulo.
Yeah,
so it'll
great
be
tackle by,
2nd and
Rodriguez.
goal. 2nd and goal from the 3-yard line. Paulo, sorry I'm interrupting a little bit tonight, but I'm getting into the play there. But while Pablo's still talking.
You can do that, sir.
Okay, 1:23 left, Pablo. We have a 2nd and goal for the 3-yard line. The only good thing, Pablo, is that it's taking a lot of time off the clock, and we're going to have a quick 3rd quarter. Each team touching the ball only one time, Pablo.
Oh, under center for the first time. Gonzalez, 2 running back set.
Oh.
And he is met quickly. And the
Bobcats
lost defense.
He lost a yard, Pablo.
Basically took a chance. Basically what happened on that donut, the defensive call was to come up on the run. They were betting that they were going to run. If it was a pass, that's going to be an easy touchdown. And the gamble paid off.
Stay down. We got somebody down.
The gamble
he
paid
gets
off,
up. He gets up. But
as all the lanes were covered by the Bobcats. Anything going inside the tackles was going to go nowhere. And in fact, that's what happened.
All right, we got an official timeout with number 42 of the Bobcats. How about that big heart, Paulo? He doesn't want to come out, man, but he's doing the right thing. He's doing the right thing. He's not going to help his team like that, playing 50% or less. So they're going to replace number 42. We got a new player in the game, number 53, and it'll be a 3rd and goal. Ball at the 3-yard line. 33 seconds left in the quarter.
Gonzalez under center. He's going to hand it out to Rodriguez. He's got some room, and he's in.
Touchdown, Wolverines!
Wolverines!
So with 26 seconds left in the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen, it is now the Edinburg Bobcats 17 and the PSJA Wolverines come up with their first 6 points of the evening with 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Point after coming up, Pablo. This is going to be something.
Oh, boy.
Here we go. Watch a fake, Pablo.
This is
And it's a lefty kicker.
This is going to be interesting.
Here we go.
As they've had some rotten luck on the snaps. Basically, we're going to call it that on the punt.
Oh!
Where's he been? They had to tell him,
Perfect.
hey, trust me, you're snapping on a field goal. Okay, and when it's really
All
a punt.
right, so it's extra point.
Extra point, Wolverines. And let me finish that little shout out there. I apologize to
That's all
Lori.
right. No, go, Pablo.
Hanging out there in San Marcos. Lori, we need to get back to another game, another Texas A game. I went back to my old alma mater.
Did you, Pablo?
Yes,
Did you
sir,
enjoy
a couple
it?
weeks ago. I loved it, man. It was great. Going back to see the Texas State Bobcats. I went back to my alma mater. I hadn't been back to the stadium since the last time I was there as a player. And it was good. Of course, it was great company with Lori. And it was good to see the Bobcat field once again.
We're going to take fireworks are going on at the stadium, man. ¿Qué pasó?
Fireworks? Another?
No, at the Roadrunner Stadium.
Oh.
They're celebrating something over there, so it's fireworks going on at. Yeah, they'll be coming out here. The Bobcats can come out with a win. Let me tell you, somebody's gonna throw some fireworks.
No doubt about that.
All right, so it's gonna be now with a score with 26 seconds left. We'll probably have the kickoff and a play or two, maybe one, and we'll go into the final 12 minutes of this game with the Bobcats being up 17-7.
17. I like that, don't it?
Who had number 7 back in the days?
17.
Who had the number 7?
Nobody.
Nobody. Number Bob. Who
I
the
used
Bobcats?
to remember phone numbers by old Cowboys. You know what I'm saying?
How about Bobcats?
54,
the war.
54-72. Oh, Randy White and Too Tall Jones. Okay, I remember that phone number forever. You know what I mean?
Who was number 7 for the Bobcats back in the 80s, Pablo?
Oh, that would be Paul Osborne.
Paul Osborne was number 7.
Man, he had that jersey for a while, a couple of years.
I saw him wearing it about a month ago.
Yes, and he barely fit.
Pablo, my jersey fits me like a cutoff.
Like a symbol? Like a
What-
symbol? Like
What'd you call me? What are you calling me?
Those shirts are real short. Whatever
Those-
design that was. I don't know.
Those
what it was.
designs that Selena would design? Nah,
Yeah,
that's my jersey, man. Whatever. Let's continue with the game.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Here we go. Trips right. Split left for the Bobcats. You have quarterback Diaz in the backfield. He's got Saul Ramirez on his left hip to the short side of the field. Trips to the wide side. And it is going to be a pass. Play action. He's being flushed out of the pocket. He rolls to his left. He can keep it. We have a flag. Probably going to be holding as he threw into coverage.
Those plays are taking too long to develop. If it's not there, tuck it in and run, Pablo.
I agree. That's how the Brewster Longhorns do it. Option 1 is receiver 1. Option 2 is a receiver 2. Option 3, keep it.
Yeah. Nevertheless, it took too long, and these blockers just can't, panic.
Well, they threw it to the short side of the field, don't it? And, I'm not saying you can't, but bottom line, you have a lot less room. And you have two receivers that were very, very in close proximity to each other. One guy can cover both of them.
Here we go. Quarterback being switched again. It'll be number 7 coming in the game, 13 coming out. And Paulo, he's had a good night.
Well,
but
he's taking
some hits. He's been roughed up. So it's going to be now a 1st and 20 ball again. It's been all Wolverines this second half.
Borrego in the tee, shotgun, 2 running backs on either side. He's got plenty of time to play clock. Plenty of time. 40 time. Yeah, they reset it for whatever reason. He's got all day. Borrego now in the shotgun.
I would go longest count you've ever heard.
He's got Mares and Ramirez on either side. And it's going to go to Mares on the misdirection off the left guard, left tackle.
Picked up 7. Not bad.
Not bad.
7 times 3, 21.
Good.
They need 20. You take it?
I'll take it.
All right, so it's going to be 2nd and 13. Oh, let me see, 2nd and 14. I'm sorry. Picked up 6 yards instead of 7 on the play. But that'll take us to the end of the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to the final 12 minutes here at Edinburg Cat Stadium. I'm Donald Salinas. Paul Osbury to my right. Eddie Cantu helping us with the stats to my left, enjoying some flower seeds. And it's going to be a score of Edinburg Bobcats 17, PSJA Memorial 7. 12 minutes left in this game tonight. What do you got, Pablo?
Speaking, I just got another shout-out here from Lori over there in San Marcos talking about number 7. That's her favorite number.
Nah.
I was number 7 for the Bobcats, and number 7.
Oh, you got your number?
Dallas.
Two, man?
Had number 7.
Wow.
Oh, it was great. It's my favorite number.
Is it? Good, Pablo. I remember you wearing that jersey, Pablo, again. You're talking about, I don't know how many years, a lot.
A lot.
A lot of years. But anyway, Paulo, you did a good job, and it's been great working with you, and thanks. Hope we continue doing this for a long
We're
time,
going to,
Paulo.
brother.
We are? Okay. Está bueno. Pablo.
Vamos a ver.
Vamos a ver qué va a pasar. Once again, special thanks going out to Ms. Nancy Velasquez. She came up with 100 more shirts, guys. They're white with black. They look nice.
Borrego in the backfield with Saul Ramirez, double twins. And it's going to be a run. He's going to keep it himself. He bounces it off. He tried to bounce outside. He's going to go up the middle, but nothing doing. He tried to bounce it outside to the right. Nothing doing there either.
Pablo,
and did all he could just to gain 1 or 2 yards.
Just a question, Pablo.
Dígame,
For some
pregúntame.
reason or another, have we changed our plan our plan, the way we're running the first game, the play calling? Why are we not just spread out like crazy the way we were?
Well, there are pros and cons to that as well, don't it?
I'll do it again. Yeah, we'll do it again, no, Martin? Okay. Thanks, Eddie.
Well, and then also you got to give credit to the Wolverines for making the defensive adjustments. You know, it looks like Wolverines have got the.
He's got blocking.
And he does. Basically a quarterback draw.
Needed one more block.
Goes back to look like he's going to pass. Tucks it underneath and took off. That was basically Mares in at quarterback and kept it himself.
And Eddie and Paul, right now, what's happening now is those flags. They were driving so good the first time they got the ball, and it took them back 30 yards. They had a third and checkpoint. Now they're driving good again, and it took them back 10 yards, so they were at a 2nd and 20. So come on, guys.
Yeah. Punted away. It's a low line.
Oh,
drive.
good.
Going to go over the head. The flag immediately takes a Bobcat hop. It's going to die at about the 21-22. We do have a flag down.
But in the
delay
delay a game?
back here.
Delay a game?
I don't know. Way back here by the back judge over
That's
here.
the guy who throws the delay a game. And
Back judge. I'm not sure. Usually
no.
kind of a holding.
I think they had too many men on the field, Paul.
We're about to find out if the back judge makes a call.
Now, they're going to go after a coach.
Coach, what's 11 plus 1? 12. Right. That's how many you had. Thank you. 5 yards.
Now, hey, they don't give him a first down, Pablo? What's the call going to be? Ladies and gentlemen, we're just waiting for the call in order we explain to you what's going
They
on.
can accept it and have him punt again.
All right. There we go.
Okay. Looks like it was on the Wolverines.
Right. So it might give him a first. Is it?
It's going to be, Donut.
There you go.
That's what he's saying. Mark it off. Hey, his steps got smaller. Oh, he gave him 6 yards.
What's going on,
He counted
Pablo?
6 steps.
No, they needed 4. Illegal substitute. Look at Coach. They're fired up. 12 men on the field. They needed 4. They get 5, so it's going to be move those chains.
The Bobcats will take a first down anyway. You can take it.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, they get a break, but let me tell you what. They've been giving them a lot of breaks in this third quarter and the third quarter. Now we're in the fourth. So a big penalty of 5 yards against the Wolverines for having 12 men on the field. Instead of them having the ball on a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line, it's going to be Bobcat first down at their own 38-yard line. Pablo.
Borrego in the backfield, 2 running back set. This is where they're offset. Okay, they're going to hand it off. The right side, Saul Ramirez. They had some success earlier in the game with that formation, but normally they ran to the left or get outside.
So you're going to give credit to the adjustment being done on the other side?
You're right. The Wolverines have made some adjustments. Not only have they stymied the Bobcats.
Well, turn the page. Offense, turn the page.
But the Bobcats have yet to mount a great drive here.
All right, Paulo, after the next play, as soon as you're done, we're coming up with a little thank you to who's making this possible. To everybody that heard us in San Marcos, in Hawaii, in Korea, Afghanistan, everywhere they hear us. We got to thank those people that are making it possible.
Double twins. He's going to roll out to his right. He got a man open in the flats. He makes the catch. He's hit immediately.
And no need to go to the head, Pablo.
He didn't. He went up high.
Yeah.
Doubling up as a fullback and linebacker. Vicente Rodriguez making the tackle.
All right, let's take Cats TV. That is KATS Channel 17 to bring you the picture and the action on Thursday nights live. And on Friday, you get it 1 hour after the game. You get that great picture. Also, Lee Martinez, Joe Bowling, thanks a lot for getting us involved. Little shout out going out to the sponsor, the shirt sponsor, Clarknap Honda, Oscar Salinas, and our latest sponsor, Nancy Velasquez. So special thanks going out to them. And I'll thank the board and somebody else after this play. Oh, free down. We moved. Again. Penalties. And we had a great game for the first 3. And then all of a sudden, now it's going to be the Bobcats shooting themselves on the foot after getting some good things going. What's going to happen is they go back another 5. So after they got a big break on a 4th and 4, they put it the ball, turn the ball over. They come up with 3 and looking at a 3rd and 15 coming up. So special thanks going out. Pablo, take us through the play. I'll do it right afterwards.
All right, to a double twins. Borrego is going to take motion across the formation, takes it to Trips to the right, and that's where he's going to throw. He's looking over there. He flustered out of the pocket. He's got a man open, but he caught it out of bounds. That play had no chance that the receiver was going to catch it at least 2 yards out of bounds.
All right, special thanks going out to our board of trustees. That is President Juan Sani Palacios, Vice President Dr. Martin Castillo, our Secretary Jaime Solis, then our members Jaime Chavana, Carmen Gonzalez, Robert Peña Jr., David Torres. Special thanks going out to Mr. Torres, 8 years of service. Also Mr. Chavana, 12 years of service. They'll be stepping down. We have, I'm sure, some qualified people and great people that have a tough job to continue the job we've been doing. Also special thanks going out, of course, to our superintendent, Dr. Rene Gutierrez. Pablo.
Punt is away. It's a high floater. It's going to be fielded cleanly at about the 31. We have a clip already.
No, yeah.
There's 2 clips.
Oh, and a kick. Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Did he do that?
Yes, he kicked the Bobcat defender in the helmet.
He should be done for the night.
He should be, right? Number 3.
Very bad sportsmanship, unsportsmanship-like conduct on the Wolverine. Not only did he clip, but he ended up, it looks from up here like he actually kicked or attempted to kick a Bobcat.
He kicked him. He kicked him in the helmet, in the head.
And that should be an automatic ejection.
All right, we'll wait and see what they're going to make the call right now. Pablo, you want to thank the crew that's making this possible for everybody, or you want me to do it?
I got it.
You got it? Take it away, Pablo.
Okay. Looking at Oselmo Borasoria, Gilbert Cavazos, Jeffrey Garcia, Nina Martinez, Luis Montemayor, Isaiah Navarro, Abigail Rios, Leroy Torres, Raul Villarreal. Up here with Julio Camacho, Martin Torres, Delia Ramirez, Emilia Galvan, Claudia Rios, Brittany Barrera, Alex Garza.
And Rick
on the camera.
Rick, all right. And
keeping us in the middle, keep everything in the middle.
Here we go, the call, Rick.
Multiple fouls.
That's 10 yards. Dead ball foul. Personal foul.
That's more.
All right, so it's going to be 25 yards going back, Pablo.
Maybe he didn't kick him. Maybe he was trying to get his foot away. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Whatever.
Because that would have been
no, he just
a conjection or an interjection or what?
What are you calling me?
An inspection or what?
Oh, okay. So he fell the inspection sticker there, so they're going to say, "Sabes qué? Go back 15 yards, and we'll talk about it over there." Yeah. There's a 10. Here comes the 15. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to take them way back. All the way back to the 11-yard line. So being set up at close to the 30-yard line, they go back to the 11 after a 25-yard penalty there. 2 penalties, 1 for 10, 1 for 15. That's 25 yards. 1st and 10. Wolverines, Pablo.
Okay, a 1-on-1 does a quick slant. That's a right call. That covered because it was man-to-man. He had plenty of room on the slant. We have a man down. The problem is
official timeout on the field, Pablo.
Michael Gonzalez continues to throw the double-seam fastball, and the receivers are having trouble with that.
All right, Paulo, and about the people you just thanked is our Cats TV crew for tonight's game. Let me tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we got about 90% of the names we just called are kids in the high school level.
You mean the students are actually down there doing this?
Yeah, they're the students.
Wow.
I think the oldest one here is me.
Wow.
Man, I'm probably older than Martin by a few months, so yeah, guys, these are kids giving you the action here.
That's 82.
From Cat Stadium. So with 9:39 left, ladies and gentlemen, Bobcats all of a sudden have a little momentum back on their side by pinning back the Wolverines to the 11-yard line. They have a 2nd and 10 coming up. We're down to 9:39 left in this game. It is now Edinburg Bobcats 17, PSJA Memorial Wolverines 7.
Looks like double twins. Bobcats in a cover 2. I mean, the corners can stay up and be aggressive with the 2 safeties over the top. It's going to be a pass. He's got time. He rolls to his left. He's looking. He's got a man. Double coverage. Oh, and I don't know how he got behind the secondary because you have a safety that's supposed to be over the top. And inexplicably, a broken coverage as the receiver got past the safety, don't it?
And dropped the ball, Pablo. And the way I'm thinking is these guys are underestimating the arm of this quarterback. There's no reason why. You think you have him covered? No.
Well,
he's got some zip on that ball.
That's a breakdown in coverage, don't it?
Yes.
Because the corner should be covering short, and the safety should be over the top. They should have squeezed him in between, and he got past both of them inexplicably, and luckily it was uncaught for the Bobcats, unluckily for the Wolverines.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 10 coming up, Pablo. 9:32 left. Big play.
Just right.
Here we go. They got him.
Be a screen down the middle.
Oh, he didn't get it to the line scrimmage. There was nobody there.
He did.
Intentional grounding.
He had his running back there. Don't have to smart play. That's a smart play, don't it? He got it relatively close to his. That was going to be a screen in the middle. The problem is the Bobcats covered that all over the place. That's going to be a punt, and the Bobcats going to get the ball with some great field position.
Good luck punting.
Here we go.
Dun-dun-dun.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Here it comes.
We have averaged about a 1-yard snap on the punts. I don't know what he's doing back that far because even on the roll, it won't get there. Maybe. Oh, there you go. There's your bad snap.
No. Oh!
No. We're all saying no because.
Well, is it a 5-yarder?
It's going to be 5. He did some acting, but they did bump into him. They did a run into the punter, and I'm sure they got a little excited.
Here we go. Let's see what he's going to call, though. Personal foul.
Oh, man.
No, that's a 5-yarder. And again.
Yeah, that was a 5-yarder.
Yeah, but when you run into him once, then he's going to remember what you did to him. So, anyway, I'm just joking, ladies and gentlemen. It's a call being made by our ref, Mr. Rutledge, and he's making the call that it wasn't a 5-yarder just, running or being thrown at the punter. He's saying it was roughed up the punter, so it's going to give him an automatic first down. The coach's explanation is his hands were back. Well, he tried to hold up. He tried to get away, and he didn't hit him going at him. He tried to stop. It was too late, so he bumped him. So that's why he's asking for the 5-yarder. Nevertheless, that's not what the ref called. He called roughing the punter, so they're going to move those chains.
They get a first down.
So new life. The Bobcats had it at midfield, and it's going to go back to the Wolverines football.
Bobcats blitzing right up the middle as they run Rodriguez. Woo! He
needed 10, and he picked up 11, so we're going to
move those chains. A good run up. He sent the Rodriguez off the left guard.
Pablo, how big was that? It was going to be Bobcat football.
You know how big it was? 15 yards long. That's how big it was.
It was going to be Bobcat football with 9:28 left, and they were up by 10 points. Now it's 1st and 10, Wolverines, and they're at their own 37-yard line. Pablo.
Double twins. He drops back in the pocket. He's being flustered. He's going to be sacked as he had no chance. A great sack. Tremendous pursuit upfield by the linebacker.
28?
Yes, sir. Ruben Cavazos.
What a number. What a number, Pablo.
Great job.
It's a number, Pablo.
It is.
Yeah, that 28.
It's one more than 27 and one less than 29.
And one Donut Salinas used to wear.
And one great pitcher for the Bobcats.
Here we go. It's going to be 2nd and 15.
Yeah, everybody's wondering what's going on.
Roll out the barrel.
Yes, sir.
Roll out a barrel of fun right there, buddy. It's going to be 5 yards back. So now, after they get new life, they get a sack, they get a 5-yarder, they're back to 2nd and someone exit 20 miles.
2nd and Brewster Jim. A quick screen to the left.
Get the outside.
The corner.
That's all right.
And if that block is made on the corner, he's guaranteed a good 5 to 10 yards, and that's exactly what happened. The slot receiver went and attacked the corner, and 10 yards later, it is 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10 coming up. 3rd and 10 coming up. We ran out of bounds. It'll stop the clock with 8:27 left in this ball game. It's still Edinburg Bobcats 17, PSJA Memorial Wolverines 7. It's Wolverine football. 3rd and 10 coming up on their own 37.
Trips right. Quarterback's in a rollout to right. Got plenty of time. He decided to throw it to his man in the flats, and again, even though it did hit him in the hand, it hit Isaac Cantu. But I'll tell you what, that was a super fastball right there, man.
4th down, they're going to go for it. What do you call it, Julio?
You're welcome, Lori. You're very, very welcome.
All right, Pablo's got a conversation on the.
I'm just having my own conversation. I'm sorry.
All right, here we go. It's going to be 4th and 10 coming up for the Wolverines, and they're lined up to go for it, Pablo.
They sure are, but they've been punting out of this. Expect them to look to the side. The fullback moves up. Quarterback backs up. No Bobcats back. Here we go. There you go. What did I say? No Bobcats are back. You punt the ball. And didn't I say that?
Yeah.
And end over end. Let's see what it takes. Really. It goes backwards. It basically took no gain on the roll. The Bobcats take over on the 25. As the Bobcats had nobody back.
They're spotting the ball right at the 25. You know what these guys, Paul, I've decided what they're doing. If it's closer to a white line, a solid white line all the way through, put it on it.
Okay.
That's what they're doing.
They're rounding up.
Eddie's rounding it too.
They're rounding up.
Eddie kind of saw
down.
the same thing I did. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is Bobcat football now. So, with 8 minutes and 12 seconds left in the ball game, Bobcat football first and 10 at their own 25. 8-12 left. Pablo.
Double twins. Borrego, he's going to hand it off in the jet sweep to Mares as he attempted to get outside.
Pick up 3.
And nothing doing as the good job by the Wolverines to seal the edge and a gain of no more than 3.
So it'll be 2nd and 7 coming up. The best thing about it is Bobcat football, and we're under 8 minutes left, and these quarters have been going fast. I think we have a quick football game tonight.
And we have not seen Angel Diaz back in the game. He really took a beating early on and really took several hits. So it looks like they're going to be going with Borrego from here on out. As Borrego is in the backfield with Saul Ramirez. Great job, Cat TV. What a beautiful picture on our monitor over here, zooming in on the quarterback of the shotgun. And it's going to be the read option as he keeps it himself. That's the correct read. As the outside linebacker attacked the running back, and what the quarterback should do is tuck it and keep it, and he did in a gain of about 3 or 4.
Pablo, a little shout out going out to my wife, Ida Salinas, my daughter, Kayla, and Kyra. I love you all. We'll see you in a while. For right now, Mrs. Stats has some stats for us.
Mrs. Stats
says it is 41-10, third quarter, 9 minutes left, and I believe that's a score from the North Cougars down. On the other hand, it's what's to go up on them. On the other hand, we have the Jags 21, Raiders 16. Halftime. Jags are coming up.
All right, Jags hanging in there. It looks like a close one at halftime.
Because remember, we said it was crunch time last week, so this crunchier this week.
Edinburg North not hanging in there as they run into a buzzsaw with Wessico.
And again, Pablo, I just heard, Pablo. I'm not going to officially till we talk to the coaches, but apparently Edinburg North is missing 5 starters.
And I wonder why, don't it? You know, we hope it's not due to injuries or grades. You never know what's going on over there, but whenever you're missing that many starters, it's going to have an effect on your team. Not only maybe a quality of quality of play on the field, but you have some guys that are in there that are not as quite acclimated to the plays.
What you call me?
Acclimated. Acclimated. They're not quite climatized or what?
It's getting worse. Let's get to the football game right here, Pablo. We have a 3rd and 2 coming up.
Twins left, split right. Borrego in the backfield with 2 running backs.
Big first down, and they get it,
right.
Pablo.
They ran to the right on this formation before, and they do it again, and that's the right call. As he gets outside, that's the right way to go. And great job because some excellent blocking. With that formation, we talked about earlier in the game, don't it? They have an opportunity to get outside by virtue of formation, and all you need is 1 or 2 good
They needed 2 yards, and they picked up 12, so we're going to move those chains. We have an injured man on the field. It seems to me like if he's going to be fine. For right now, let's give the announcement. Great announcement coming to us from Martin Torres, and, of course, he was brought to him by ValleyCentral.com. That is parents, friends, and family members of all high school bands can watch their students and their family member or their friends perform live tomorrow during the Pigskin on ValleyCentral.com.
You mean they can watch it?
Yeah, the competition.
And
listen,
live?
y todo, live, todo, everything.
On ValleyCentral.com?
ValleyCentral.com.
Wow.
So if you live in the valley, and you live anywhere in the valley, or you live somewhere in the world, and you have family or members or friends that are going to compete in Pigskin, you can watch them live tomorrow thanks to ValleyCentral.com. So you're those fans, you're saying,
oh,
¿Qué más quieres?
My gosh.
Hey, yesterday we brought you baseball, we brought you NFL, we brought you high school football. Now we've been bringing you Pigskin.
Wow. Man, you're getting it up here, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, here we go. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Bobcats. Clock running, under 7 minutes left in the game.
Twins right, split left. They're going to hand it off. He tried to get outside, nothing doing. Somehow he squeaks through as a good run, hard run by Saul Ramirez.
He was going to lose maybe 1 yard, maybe a pickup of 1.
Turned it into 7.
So it's going to be 2nd and 3 coming up.
Man down. We don't like seeing this, and we know what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. We wish him the best because we do have an injury on this one, and he is not moving around. So now, Donut, getting back to what you were saying about the Pigskin, is that ValleyCentral.com, anywhere in the world, with your computer, you can sit there and watch it.
With your phone.
With your phone.
You can be,
in China.
You can be at the Deerleys with your phone.
What?
And
hope you have reception.
Yeah, you got reception. You're going to watch Pigskin, and you're going to be shooting the bow and arrow aquí, Mr.
Wow,
Everything?
with an arrow? You hunting with a knife?
Rambo.
Wow, Rambo style.
All right. Eddie, enjoy your hunting, buddy. And remember, Paulo can go help you just scout the area, ¿verdad, Pablo? We don't need to hunt. We don't hunt.
I'll help you get
We'll
the
just
fire
have
started.
Fire
I'll
started.
make sure the
Iced
Diet
tea.
Cokes are cold.
They're cold. Órale.
And
Está
I'll
bueno.
taste them for you.
Okay, we'll even do that. Here we go. Second and third, clock running. Under 6:40 left in the ball game. Bobcat 17, Wolverines 7. Bobcat football. They're at the 48-yard line on the Wolverine side of the field.
Borrego in the shotgun with Saul.
25
Ramirez.
seconds left, Pablo. Wait.
Mares is moving across the formation.
Good
little
call.
trickery.
Wait.
Two running back set, basically, for quarterback Borrego in the shotgun. Surveys the situation. It is going to be a quarterback keeper. He's going to keep it himself. Borrego goes right up the middle.
He
They
needed three. He
and they
picked up
got
6, so they're going to move those chains.
Oh, yes. Driving the ball. Bobcats. Another first down. Great run.
Como una vez, Miss Stats. We're going to have Eddie doing that same thing, man. When Eddie's not here and Edith is here, how knows?
I don't know.
Call us. Tell us what's going on. in the
Yeah, let
world.
us know.
All right, here we go. It's going to be 6:05 and counting. The clock being run quickly by the refs, which is good for the Bobcats. Wolverines aren't ready, but they know that the Bobcats are taking their time on this. They got people running in and out. That would have been a perfect time to run the play. But here we go. They're doing the right thing. Take that play clock down as low as they can.
Mares and Ramirez on both sides of the quarterback. But he's going to hand it off to Ramirez. He was going to go to his right. He was forced back to the middle, and probably a loss of 1 as the Wolverine defensive line left no lanes available.
All right, Wolverines coaching staff realizing we're getting low on time. We finally hold them to a loss of 1. Let's call a timeout, and let's see if we can get this ball back with some time. So right now it's going to be a timeout on the field. We're live, audio only at Cat Stadium. I'm Donut Salinas. I got Paul Osbury to my right. I got Eddie Cantu to my left, helping us with the stats. 5:38 left, ladies and gentlemen, in this ball game. And yes, it is correct. Edinburg Bobcats 17, PSJA Wolverines 7. Quítame a Mission.
I know, don't I?
Hijo
And when
eso.
Mission's here, you're going to call him PSJA.
And then Westlaco.
And what's it good?
They want to put it on.
Yeah, put it right there.
Tú también,
I'm
hijo
trying to
eso.
help you out, Donut.
Pues tú.
Fans are not sure we're watching Mission. Who's there?
Hey.
Who's in Edinburg Stadium?
Paulo,
The schedule's wrong.
I'm flagging these guys.
They're throwing a flag on the crew over there. Who knows just got flagged?
Hijo eso. We're back to action, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Donald Salinas. To my right, Paul Osbury. To my left, Eddie Cantu. Of course, Catch TV crew. And, of course, ValleyCentral.com. We have a 2nd and 11 coming up with the Bobcats. 5:38 left. Here we go, Pablo.
Hands off to.
Kept
He's
it.
going to keep it himself in the read option. Borrego could have handed off to a sweep to Saul.
Timeout
Ramirez,
again.
He kept it himself and ran up the middle.
That's telling me right now, Paulo,
game
that
4.
the Wolverines are saying either we stop them
Yeah.
or it's over.
They're making their stand. That's what they're doing. They're making their stand right now. On this possession, they're making their stand because they're going all out. They're now out of timeouts. And we just got flagged. What's the penalty?
I don't know. Somebody needs to go to the restroom. So it's going to be a 3rd and 6 coming up, 5:31. It's getting late for the PSJA Memorial Wolverines. Did I get that right?
They're going all out. Yeah, congratulations. hey.
Eddie, hey, easy with a courtesy laugh there.
Yeah, the courtesy laugh. The golf clap, too.
All right, so it's going to be 5:31 left. Edinburg Bobcats 17, PSJA Memorial Wolverines 7. Bobcats faced with a 3rd and 6 coming up. Big play. Pablo.
Wolverines burning 2 timeouts here on this particular possession.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're like we thought. They're going all out.
Timeout on 1st, timeout on 2nd. Here comes
Yes.
3rd down. We'll use the 3rd one.
And if they have no more, if they don't stop them here, look for the Bobcats to grind out the clock. And we're seeing PSG. Hey, you got wet Mission. And we have a flag. That's going to stop the clock and probably going to be holding, going to back them up almost all
Whoa,
the way.
do you decline and get the ball back?
I don't think so because, the Bobcats really don't want to pass it. If you're going to back them up, it'll be a 3rd and very long. Expecting the
Why
Bobcats
not get the
to
ball?
pass.
Just get the ball right now.
Well, no, it'll be 4th and about 1 or 2. They could,
Yeah.
the Bobcats.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's the right. In my opinion, that's the right call to take that penalty. Knowing the game, the situation with the clock, Bobcats are probably not going to pass it. So
Personal. Oh, I would take him back. Chop block again. That's the
yeah.
3rd chop block, Pablo. You got to worry. It's just the plays are taking too long to develop.
and you got to believe it's unintentional. Usually,
Wow.
it's just a pile up of bodies. I don't know any coach that coaches that intentionally, and I don't think we ever will. But unfortunately, accidental or intentional, it will be called for the safety of players.
All right, so it's going to bring up a third. They had 3rd and 6, 3rd and 21. Pablo, do you make them use their last timeout, or you try and throw a pass?
There's no more timeouts on it.
Okay, so then you got to run it. You can't get an
That's what I'm
incomplete
saying.
pass.
Do not.
You cannot get an incomplete
They're
pass.
going to run this ball, don't it?
They have to run it.
Well, no, they don't have to.
Yes.
Well, but they're going to. Oh, some confusion. Not a good time for the backfield and the Bobcats. If they
Lost
get a
a 5.
misdirection, the problem is they misdirected themselves, and we have an additional loss.
Uh-oh. Number 6, thank you very much.
Yep.
Thank you. You just gave us the game.
Down.
First down. You just gave us
yes.
the game.
What we
Get
had
back.
right
Another
there-
flag. Now they're going to offset.
No.
Yes. Yes.
What we had, ladies and gentlemen, some extracurricular. It looked to me to be against PSJA, which would mean the Bobcats are going to get themselves an automatic first down. But it continued on. It very well may be offsetting, if not maybe 2, on the Wolverines. We will find out. It's either
He picked it up now.
offsetting
He
or
picked it up.
first down for the Bobcats.
He picked up the flag without coming to the action. The lineman is telling him he pushed off of him, and then he hit him in the helmet. He punched him. Now, the other guy picked up the flag, Pablo, without reporting it. So, Bobcats, now he's in it. Now he's in the huddle.
They're probably going to go on the first one, don't it?
Yeah, but you got to call the second one.
Well, he did throw the flag, but he picked it up. You're right about that.
Now he's reporting the flag. Here we go. If it's offsetting, that's just terrible.
And that's not good. We don't welcome that, ladies and gentlemen. If you could hear, automatically ejected. That's certainly not good if you're Wolverines.
So we're going to move those chains,
and we're going to run
the
that
clock, and we're going to celebrate
something
tonight,
else.
and then we'll let you know
Diet
what.
Cokes. As we're celebrating, we're
Oi,
excited.
oi,
What? Leo Reyes, cut it out.
move those chains by Leo Reyes. 5:53, and I think they're going to run the clock. Now, the coach on the Wolverine side is asking, what was that second flag about? Here he comes.
Yeah, he's saying, I did see an additional flag. Could that have been on the Bobcats as well?
And they'll offset.
And they would have offset being posted.
Now, the best thing he can say is, I was just throwing it to make sure.
Yeah, like I saw it too.
Yeah.
You know, I couldn't get out of my pocket. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, wow, sorry.
No, I'm calling the same play. Okay, let's go then.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to run the clock as soon as we run the play, and it's going to be 4:53 left in the ball game. Bobcats, Pablo, here, caller.
What?
Call her.
Reynolds.
Bill Reynolds, open the gate. Yes.
no.
Yes.
If we get another
Yes.
first down.
No, yes. I'm
Already?
calling her. I'm calling her.
Bill Reynolds, open up the gate.
Open up the gate, Billy.
And it's going to be a handoff to the right side as he tries to get outside, turns it upfield. A very tough run by Marez, was designed to get outside, cuts it upfield, and a gain of about 3, maybe 3.5.
Hey, run the clock. Anyway, you're not here next week. You're in New Mexico.
That's right.
Run the clock. You're not going to be here tomorrow.
Mexico.
You won't be here next week. They won't tell you nothing. Let's go. Run it. 4:22, ladies and gentlemen. It is 2 Edinburg Bobcats,
Take your
17 PSJA Memorial Wolverines. 7.
Take your time, buddy.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 6 coming up.
And Bobcats smelling victory here. And they're going to quarterback keeper to the left. And good job to the Wolverines as Vicente Rodriguez comes upfield hard, turns a run inside, pursues take care of business, no more than a gain of 2. 3rd and short, or 3rd and medium. Oh, we don't hate seeing that regardless of what team it is. We do not like seeing anybody go down. We have another injury for the Wolverines.
Okay, now, guys, and again, ladies and gentlemen.
You know what came to my mind?
Yeah, they're timeouts. They're out of timeouts. Hey, if y'all get a chance and we get a chance, and again.
That's the first thing that came to my mind.
Would you do that as a coach, Pablo?
That's impossible.
You wouldn't do that as a coach?
Impossible.
No? You would never see Paul Osbury tell the kid, hey, if you can and we hold them and one of you has a chance to stay down, stop the clock.
No, sir. You can bet the bank. You can bet the World Bank on that. As long as anywhere I coach, we will conduct ourselves with the best sportsmanlike conduct possible, period.
Because right now it happened, and the guy got up and almost sprinted out of the field.
Yeah, we thought he was knocked out. He got up. Hey,
we were scared.
Yeah,
and you hate to see that. The kid is motionless. He gets up and walk off. Now, you got to wait till when do you start running time off the clock? 2 minutes? Under 2 minutes, you take 10 seconds off?
I don't think so. Only in the NFL.
There's something we have.
Are you sure about
Yes,
that?
I'm sure about it, Paulo.
I've yet to see that.
Yeah.
I've also yet to see at this level a team intentionally have some guys go down. And unfortunately, I got to say it, ladies and gentlemen.
It came to your mind, Paulo. Let's be honest.
Yeah, that's what came to mind. Right now, that particular injury, hold on.
All right.
You
So
know,
and
we
again,
wish
ladies,
him well.
Yes, exactly. And there's good job being done by Roy Garza on the field, making sure the individual is fine. Do you need the ambulance? What do you need? We have him right there parked. But hopefully he's going to be fine. There, it seemed to me like they're grabbing his hamstring or something. So hopefully that's all it was. But we'll wait and see.
Roy Garza, the athletic director for Edinburg, well-liked, well-loved, and a very respected former head coach for the Edmonton North Cougars, a very successful at that coach, is checking on. Now, we appreciate that as he's checking on the PSJA player as
Roy
well.
Garza ended his career with back-to-back trips to the third round and losing to Cibolo Steel,
A good one.
who was a very good program. And ladies and gentlemen, that was a good career there that Roy put together for a few years, quite a bit of years.
Yeah, about 10.
And he deserved what he got, the position he got. Now he's our athletic director for the whole school district. And, of course, he's got his three real good assistants, Mario Lopez, Joey Cáceres, and Leo Reyes.
Leo Reyes, that's right.
¿Qué más quieres?
¿Qué más? They got the elementary, the junior high, and the high school covered. All Roy has to do is show up on time for his tea time.
We're going to change the subject, ladies and gentlemen. 3:49 left here at Edinburg Cat Stadium. I'm Donut Salinas. All of a sudden, the game slowed down in the fourth quarter. We had a quick first, second, and third quarter. We have had a lot of injuries on the field lately. Hopefully, he's going to be fine. He's up to his hitting position. He's looks like he's going to be fine. So right now, with 3:49 left in tonight's ball game, it is the Edinburg Bobcats 17, PSJA Memorial Wolverines 7. I said it right again.
And he's been
44 has been hurt three times.
Right. Well, it's good to see him up on his feet, Donut. We hope he's well. But getting back to me and the Brewster Longhorns, I got to tell you this, Donut. This is how I run my operation. And it's a fact. My own teammates, certainly, if they're at the end of a play, if you have the opportunity to help up your teammate, you will. If you have the opportunity to help out the opposing teammate, the opposing team, you should help them up as well. And if I see that you didn't, you come off.
Paulo, I'm going to give some stats that have affected this game in the second half that are done here.
Tell the tale.
It's been the third time that, remember, each team only touched the ball one time in the third quarter. That's all that happened there. So it's going to be the third time the Bobcats are with the ball here. They got 7 first downs, but they've been flagged 6 times for 90 yards, Pablo. I'm sorry, 70 yards. 70 yards, they've been flagged. So that is the and they don't want the cart. Pues get it off the turf entonces, hombre. Get on it, Roy. They want to kill time. It's not running.
Who's that? Oh, I can't wait to ride. That's probably Oscar.
All right, getting back to
Mario
this.
Lopez, maybe. Who knows?
Getting back to the stats, Paulo, they've been flagged for 70 yards. That's not good. That's something the Bobcats need to work on. On the other hand, it's the Wolverines touching the ball, same thing. Amount of times they got 7 first downs, 4 fouls for 45 yards. That's a big one there that we have on them. So 2 turnovers. That happened in the first half. The interceptions by the Bobcats that turned up into points. So, if you look at this whole stats sheet there by Mr. Eddie Cantu, it's been Bobcat, and the difference in this game has been the flags as far in the second quarter. Why they have not put as many points as they could have. So right now it's going to be 3rd and 4. They're out of timeouts. Bobcats still have 3:45 and running. You still have 33 seconds to run off. So stay there for a while, guys, while I finish here. So that's a breakdown from Mr. Eddie Cantu. It's making it sound like if I know what I'm doing. Thank you, Eddie. Here we go.
That was awesome. Appreciate the breakdown. And Bobcats, as Donut said, got plenty of time in the play
20
clock.
seconds.
As the game clock is running
Come on,
as well.
coffee break. Hey, take a donut break.
Matthew Garza in the backfield with Marez on either side of Borrego.
All right, here we go. 10. Don't take that long.
Twins right, split left.
7.
They'll get it off. And the snap is up. He's going to hand it off. Oh,
what a read.
Woo.
What a read.
Good tackle. Hey, there you go again. Throw the flag.
All right, so let's leave him stacked. You see, they already ran the 40. That's why, Paulo. As soon as the play ends, the guy can hit the 40. So it's gonna start. It's gonna start the play clock. We've got 30 seconds left. No, Paulo, they're all right. What are they doing? 4th down.
No huddle, like they're in a hurry. I'm sure they're just messing around. And there's
Yeah,
your
yeah,
messing
they're
around
just-
right
they're just
there.
clearing the clock.
Yeah, psych.
Well,
Bobcats
they're going to go for it?
should take all the time. They got left.
Are they going to go for it, Pablo?
No, they're going to call a timeout, don't it? They're going to get down to 1 second and call a timeout.
There we go. 3, 2, timeout. They didn't
let
call
the
it.
play clock run out, as apparently they're not worried if they go back 5. I don't think they use their timeout, don't it? So they're going
Start
to
the
go back
clock.
5. No big deal.
Start the clock, or you don't after a flag. Yeah, if the
punting
clock
from
was
the 41,
running,
punting from the 46,
delay a game.
and that's no problem. Edinburg apparently has no problem going back 5 yards. They are going to punt it regardless, and they did take a few seconds additionally off the clock, don't it?
All right, so it's going to be 4th and 10. Coming up with the Bobcats, 2:20 left in this ballgame, ladies and gentlemen. It is the Edinburg Bobcats 17, PSJA Memorial Wolverines 7. Good
High
punt.
in their end. It's going to go out of bounds. This is not going to be too good as the referee is marking it off. Man, I got to tell you, don't it?
7 yards, 8-yard punt from the first down
10,
spot.
15, about a 17-yard punt as that went off the inside of the foot of the punter, and with a right to left wind, and it goes off the left side of your foot. That cannot be good.
All right, so it's going to be 1st and 10. PSJA Memorial Wolverines down to maybe their last 2 minutes and 20 seconds, and they're at their own 27-yard line. Bobcat football tonight to you, coming to you live and audio only at Edinburgh Cat Stadium. I'm Donut Sonny. That's Paul Osbury to my right. To my left, Eddie Cantu with the stats.
Double twins, and quarterback's going to throw a quick screen to the left. And all you have to do is really make a good block in that corner, and you got yourself a good 5 yards guaranteed. And, in fact, not only does he make the catch, he runs out of bounds, stopping the clock with a gain of about 7.
2:14 left in the game. It'll stop the clock going out of bounds. We're down to a 2nd and 4 coming up. 2:14 left in the game. Still Bobcats 17, Wolverines 7.
And he's going to roll out to his right. He got a man open in the flats. As very good coverage by the Bobcats. They ran a deep out about 15 yards. Problem was that took way too long to develop. He allowed the DB to get over there and make a play on the ball.
I think it's to stop the clock one more time. They stopped the clock after 2 plays on every play. It's going to be 3rd and 4 coming up, 2:09 left. 2 down territory, Pablo.
Oh, absolutely. Don't
All right, so here you go. 3rd and 4 coming up, 2:09 left in the game. They're at their own 33-yard line. They need 4 yards.
Double twins. Bobcats look like they're going to blitz, and they were just faking it. He rolls out to his left. He throws against his body,
Oh,
and that's a tough throw as
almost
you
intercepted.
have 2 guys within 5 yards of each other, don't it? Yeah, double coverage right there.
Little shout out going out to Ron Cavazos. Hey, guys, keep up the good work there at the administration building.
They're
All
doing
right,
a
here we
great
go. It's
job.
going to be 4th and 4, and they're down to their last down here. If they don't get a first down, and the Bobcats can surely run out the clock on their next possession. Here we go, Pablo.
All right, Bobcats expecting pass. It's going to be a quick, nice, a little 5-yard curl. They needed 4, and they got about 7. So they're going to move those chains. Run the clock, run the clock, run the
Run the
clock,
clock, run the clock. We're under 2 minutes left. 1st and 10, ball at the 40-yard line. They still need another 60 yards, and they need another possession in order to even tie this game. Well, we'll see what's going to happen.
And
Get
another
up.
quick screen to the left, as this time he goes inside the corner and stays in bounds. But
So they're going to spot the ball,
First down,
move the
don't it?
chain. We're going to move those chains, and we're going to run the clock, Bobby. Go.
Run the clock, run the clock, run the
They
clock.
got to set the chains up, Eddie. Now we're ready. All right, here we go.
And Rose drops back, and he's got plenty of time in the pocket. He's got a man that's quadruple covered.
Oh, caught
He hits
on
the coach.
Oh, all right. but he
Coach
caught
makes a
it.
great catch on the sideline.
Good hands, Pablo.
Yes, sir.
He caught it with his hand, not his body.
No, yeah, and it has thumbs together. Very nice technique.
Too bad it's on the coach's side.
Yeah, the
so
good
with
news, it was a
137
great
left.
catch. Bad news, it was the coach.
All right, good catch by the coach there on the Wolverine side. So it's going to be 2nd and 10, 137 left.
And he going down the middle. He's got a man open in the flats. And that is the correct route in a cover 2, don't it?
This boy can
And
throw
that is
it.
the void behind the corner in front of the safety. The problem was he stared at him the whole time, don't it?
Yeah.
And that safety was coming over, no problem.
All right, so it's going to be 3rd and 10. They're down to the last 2 plays once again. They've been down to their last play twice, and they managed to get a first down, so we'll wait and see. 1:31 left. Bobcat 17, Wolverine 7. They're at the Bobcat 46-yard line on a 3rd and 10.
Trips right, split left.
All right, intercepted. The game's over.
And he rolls out to his left. Gonzalez throws. Oh, that's
Out of bounds.
out of bounds as Gonzalez
God, this guy can throw it.
throws the double seam fastball. At this time it was caught, but I think the momentum of the ball took the receiver out of bounds. Holy cow.
He was a yard inside.
Yeah, but the
Out of
ball
bounds.
took him
Uh-oh.
out.
Escort service. Ya llegó.
Oh, yeah, here she is.
Here she is.
Yeah, they're letting her in.
They finally let her in. Bill Reynolds took forever to open the gate.
Me.
Me. The lady has showed up. 126 left. Down to their last down one more time. I've said that 3 times. Here we go. 4th and 10 coming up.
Double twins. Gonzalez stays.
Oh!
Be sacked.
She can sing now, baby. She can start singing. So with 120
It's
left in the game,
over.
the Bobcats take over. They'll take 1 or 2 knee at the most. We're going to finish the stats here with Mr. Eddie Cantu. There should be no more plays being run. Bobcats finish tonight. The only thing negative, Pablo, I'm going to say it. They got
Abraham
flagged.
Bonnes on the sack. Good job, Abraham.
They got flagged for 75 yards in the second quarter. That's not good. They got to work on that. They did manage to pick up their first down when they need them, and they didn't score in the second half, so that's not good there. But again, give credit to the adjustment of the defense on the Wolverine side. So that gave them no scores there, but they picked up the first down when they need them to run the clock. Right now, they just took over on downs, and on the other side, it was them picking up 9, finally picking up some first downs that gave them at least 7 points on the board. They scored with 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Eddie, thank you very much. Eddie Cantu, that's the stats from Mr. Eddie Cantu. Thanks a lot, Eddie. We'll see you next week. For right now, ladies and gentlemen, there's 105, 104 in counting. Still got 25 seconds left. And I'm telling you what, it's going to be a Bobcat victory.
No doubt. We are happy over here.
All right, here we go. 56, 55.
We got one more kneel to go after this. All right, Bobcats.
We still got 14 seconds. No need. Bobby just went up to the quarterback and told him, if it goes under 40, wait till it goes under 40, snap the ball, and there will be no more plays. Here we go. Oh, okay, now go. 40. Oh, they went 25 seconds.
No. They're gonna run this down, don't it? We're done.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a final.
Baby.
It's going to be a final right here at Edinburg Cat Stadium.
Feels good to be a Bobcat tonight, baby.
It's going to be a final. We're down to 18. So once again, from the crew of Cats TV, Martin Torres, Susan Smith, Eddie Cantu, Paul Osbury, I'm Donut Salinas. We're going to say good night.